Who are you?
New phone, who dis?
What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over. I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long.
Oh shit!
Walter!
Walter!
Are you alright?
What's happening? Put him down. Put him down. Oh.
I'm almost dead!
Walter!
No, really isn't the time. I know. Look, we all feel like we've been kicked into the ground 1,000,000 times over, but I think I have something. I'm serious. If I may, I know our encounter with the Hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that?
That's what you got out of all of that? Is the word unity?
Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it.
No shit, you
The thing
dumb
is,
fuck.
I've heard that word before.
Yes,
an
it's a
important
common
concept
word.
in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
We need to talk to you about unity.
Oh, yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other.
That's what I'm saying. It's such a
as our
goddamn
universe
common
becomes
word.
even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
Uh-oh.
Aquilas has helped me through some
Some
tough
fucking
times
government conspiracy theory, huh? Get the tinfoil hats out, y'all. Birds aren't real. There's this bookshop called
Now that
Unity
we have a little
Books, and it's always got the
privacy,
best
why don't
selection.
you
That's all I
tell me
think of when they keep
exactly
saying
what
Unity.
it is that brought you two here?
That's what I'm saying. It's such a common word. It's like did you hear him say the word friendship? Oh my god, I know what that means. It could mean anything, brother. What the fuck? That seems like a real grasp for straws there. But I'm gonna let it slide, Bethesda. That seems like a fucking reach, but let's see where this conversation goes. Yeah, listen, brother. I know it's a stretch. Let me tell you, I know it's a stretch.
I think I can.
What?
If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer.
I can show you the
I
real
can give you
path
the
to
path of
unity.
discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
How are we making this connection? Like, there's no way somebody in real life would have just been like, unity. That means something other than what the word means. I know this. Let's hear the story then.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and
Good-
the
good
enigmatic
people.
cult of the Varun,
Good people.
and he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave?
Set of coordinates.
But what if it does? Not my version, obviously, but the House of Enlightenment. Varun. I've spoken to them before, but I never thought of scrutinizing their answers for clues.
All right, I'll chat
The
him up.
Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves.
Siren, I don't
The
know
Varun
anymore.
worshippers are more enigmatic. But there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships.
How
I
convenient.
visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you
How
as
convenient.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Unity. Unity. You know what? Unity. I read this book one time. Go dig up a grave. What the fuck? What? Who makes that connection, dude? You know, I was reading Dr. Seuss, and I really think you should go dig up somebody's grave. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where did that come from?
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
But not the hair you need. Got your ass.
He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
He sent both of us to ask more incessant questions, actually.
The great serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
No less than the amount of hair you have on your head.
You don't need to tell us. We just figured it would be better to ask you directly than to take a second-hand account of your words.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the great serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the great serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
I gained nothing from that. What the fuck? Is this just me? Like, none of those words that she just told me stuck to my brain. Just fucking... Hey, brother.
We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not. Sorry. Can I help you?
I need to talk about the pilgrim.
The Unity Pilgrim in particular, if that rings any bells.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
Okay, can I have it?
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of 2 what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that.
I also hate the number 2 with the fiery passion. Hilarious. Maybe there's a message hidden.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Yeah, I don't feel like that accomplished anything at all.
Sorry, I couldn't be of more help, but that's about all I've got. Hope you find what you're looking for.
The Enlightened story used the words second and two. What are we doing here, dude? So initially, we get attacked by a fucking unearthly bounty hunter or some shit, and he says one word, unity, and for some reason, we're like, oh, unity. I know that word. Let's move the story forward. Great, unity. Awesome. Super common word, by the way. Could be used in many other things, by the way. The guy said a lot of other things, by the way. I don't know why unity's the word we're sticking with, but fine, whatever. Boom. Then we go talk to the Enlightened guy. Oh, you know, there's like some kind of some dialogue, and then the word second was used once or twice. And he's like, oh, second. I know that word. Second. Oh, I know that word. It means something else. No. What? What are we doing?
Planets are
We're like hyper focused on these massively vague
that
words.
Second might mean the second planet in the system.
Why would you
What
think
else did
that?
you learn?
Second can mean anything. The second person you see, the second bullet in my gun, the second ship that lands on the planet, the second fucking day, the second fucking night, the second song you hear on the radio. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Was there anything else? If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Now, what else?
Pilgrim contemplates See, if we should be focusing on something, it's infinitum addendum. Who says that? Fuck unity. Fuck the word two. What about infinitum addendum? That seems more important.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system.
Yeah.
But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dum. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
We're not doing this, are we? Is this how we're doing this? Is this how we're doing this?
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives on our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
I don't fucking care, dude. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, all jokes aside, That has got to be some of the worst fucking writing I've ever heard. Not in just a video game, in books, in movies, TV shows. What the fuck was that? Why would that why would we ever sit here and make that connection? 2 is a number. Numbers are used in math class. Math class is in a school. Schools are built in cities. We're looking for a city. Infinite. Bigger
If
than
you have
0.
questions, I'm happy to try and answer.
Infinite is
But you do have
it
to
is everything.
actually ask first.
You know where you can find everything? The grocery store. They have everything. But you know what else is in grocery stores? Milk. You know where milk comes from? Cows. We got to go to a farm. Yep. That's it. There it is. Boom. Farm. Final answer.
But what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
I don't care anymore.
And so you think this word unity describes a similar miracle?
I stopped thinking a long time ago, if I'm going to be honest with you, Keeper.
All in accordance with some greater intent.
Now, I thought a miracle was something unexplainable and magical. But we know a hell of a lot about life and gravity. Any other miracles you want to discuss? Like fire, lightning, or minor sports victories?
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun,
No, it hasn't.
I have to admit.
No.
Go, find your truth.
This has been miserable. This is I've lost brain cells in this room. Like it's just like it makes no fucking sense, the connection we just made. Like there's no logical reason we sat there and that's the answer we come up with. 2, the number 2, infinite. If you take out part of the words of infinite, you get if. If number 2 is not infinite, then if 2, where are we going with this? What the fuck? Brother, this is the plot we came up with. Please turn it around. Please don't be shit forever. Do you ever not bitch about a game? Yeah, when they're good. When the games are good, I don't. Lexi, we both agree this game's amazing. The game's awesome. It's so much fun. You cannot sit here and tell me that fucking plot was not the dumbest shit you've ever heard. Ever. You cannot defend that. I get it. This game is fucking great. And you'd love every part of it. That's amazing. That was fucking stupid. That was fucking dumb. 100% dumb. That was some fucking Scooby-Doo type shit. You have found the end of my journey, but to know everything, you must find its beginning. On Hyla 2. Oh, there's the 2 again. Oh, fuck. Sit down, chat. There's another 2! The island hides the scorpion, and the scorpion's sting hides the truth. There's another 2! Be careful! Whoa! Not another 2! Not another goddamn 2! Too many 2s! Alrighty.
Hey, over here. Could you please spare a ship part? Our rookie here may have had a good feeling about you. We just need a little. 2 units of ship parts will do.
2 units? 2? He needs 2 ship parts. 2. Above the planet of 2. Too many 2s. That must mean something. The ship's name is the UC Dagger. Where can you buy a dagger? At a blacksmith. Holy shit. We gotta go to the blacksmith. Whoa!
You're a lifesaver. Here, take these for your help.
Thank you. 2,000 credits. Convenient? I think not. Fuck the number 2.
You see that, right? We have to get a close-up of that
No,
statue.
Barrett. No.
Wow.
I don't see the fucking ruins and... I think I need to go to bed. I think I need to go to bed.